Well, in the last 7 months, an Elizabethton native has experienced the lowest of lows. But tonight, she's excited to share some big news with us.
It's really incredible. Her husband, a U.S. Army soldier, died in April after suffering a gunshot wound to the head in Afghanistan. You probably have seen this picture. It has gone worldwide. That's Ashley Edens crying over her husband's flag-draped casket. Specialist Jason Edens was from Franklin, Tennessee, but attended East Tennessee State University, and that's where he and his wife's love story began. This week, that story took a surprising twist. News Channel 11's Nate Morabito found out Edens' love for her husband sparked her to do something remarkable.
He was goofy. He's just a goofy guy, and he was really likable.
Ashley Edens thought she and her husband would get to celebrate their 3rd wedding anniversary. After all,
it was a 9-month deployment, and he had been deployed 6, so we only had 3 left to go.
Specialist Jason Edens was set to return home from Afghanistan in no time. His wife never expected him to come home like this.
His platoon, there was like maybe 15 of them. Every single one of them wrote me a letter listing their favorite things about him. And what a good soldier he was, and I had this whole future planned out. And then to not have that future anymore, I was lost.
Amazingly, just 7 months later,
I always try to find the positives in things, and so it gets on my coworkers' nerves.
she's since moved back to the city where she and Jason fell in love and recently made a big life decision.
Does it scare me? No, I'm more excited.
Something she thinks would make her husband proud.
Before I met Jason, I thought about it, and then after he passed is when I really started considering it. In the last month is when I started to act.
This week, the bubbly 23-year-old started a new career.
I smiled the whole way through. Everyone was serious, and I was just like this, like, I do honorably swear.
A job that links her past to her future.
I'm joining because I have pride for this country.
Thursday, she enlisted in the Army.
I'm so glad to have the Army to give me that future again.
A way to honor her fallen soldier.
Now Jason is sort of my brother in arms as well as my husband.
It's also a way for the future medic to give back.
When Jason was in the Army, you're kind of like, the Army, you know? But when you're on the other end and you have a tragedy and you're dealing with unrealistic circumstances, the Army is there 100%.
Edens has experienced the best and worst the military can offer. Eventually, those worlds may collide again.
What I would really like to do after I get some rank and learn the ropes is I would really like to help families of fallen soldiers.
Families like her own, soldiers like Jason. She now follows in his footsteps.
I do it because I feel like it's what I need to do.
They're big shoes to fill, but it sure sounds like she's on the right path. Nate Morabito, News Channel 11, in your corner.
Edens will head west in February to officially begin her brand new military career.